When you face Oregon and they are the antithesis of what you do in many instances, how do you prepare for them at practice?
We do have some guys with some speed, but the bottom line is you're not ready for it until the game starts. Our guys, it takes about a quarter to get used to how fast the ball gets snapped, how fast those guys are, how fast Vernon Adams is, who's a dynamic, special football player playing quarterback. So it takes a while always to settle in to playing these guys.
David, I will be watching tonight the college football rankings, and Nick Saban said last week, he said it means nothing. And I said, well, it means something. It makes us more interested in college football so we can pay Nick Saban $7 million, and it also creates transparency like the Oscars or a primary or a caucus in elections. I like having kind of a sense what a committee thinks before they drop us the four in our lap. Will you watch the show tonight? Does it mean anything? Do you talk about it?
I hate to paraphrase what another coach was trying to say. I think the big thing is it really doesn't mean anything to us as coaches and as players, because for us, we have to concentrate on our jobs and what we have to do this week. I don't mind it happening. I think it's actually, like you said, it's a good thing for transparency, for people to know where everybody stands. But from our vantage point, it's going to change next week. And it's going to change the following week after that. And we have to concentrate on what we do on game day.
How hard is it to get 19-year-olds to focus week to week?
How long is your show? You're in today's society, right, with Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all these things, and there are a million people in our guys' ears and in our guys' eyeballs every 10 seconds. So I try to give a very big picture and then make the picture really, really small. We focus on what is the next thing that we have to do, and that's hard. It's hard to get all the attentions in one direction. But I think we've got a bunch of bright kids, a bunch of motivated people that realize that what we have to do is more important than what other people have to say.